Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
It's a sire.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll move the tight end.
Stop it.
Forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Damn. What the hell happened to my play clock there? Holy shit.
Penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Release to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. It has been a less than stellar start in ACC play, and now the mission is to try to keep this season from going down the drain.
Yeah, and you got to find new ways to motivate. You came into the season, you're probably like, hey, listen, we want to be ACC champs, and that dream is probably gone, but let's refocus, right, Jesse? It's really fun to be that team at the middle towards the end of the year, too, where you can play spoiler.
Yeah, it's all about building, too. Just one game at a time, and it just takes one win to get the season completely turned around. This team has not yet quit on the year. They're still out playing hard with great effort. They just got to put a full game together.
The Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Shit.
Gets it away. Solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
To the air, it's Brooks. Fires to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft.
Turn around. Jesus Christ, I'm even hitting the button. What the fuck?
Gain of 19 on the play. And first down for the offense.
The Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. He just missed
Again.
the target on that one. Got to put it on his
The
body.
button. Catch the ball.
He was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see.
the ball.
They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Big
23.
It's a first down.
It's your man.
Stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decided
It's
to
your man, 23.
looking for six.
Why did he pull to the middle?
They are being aggressive.
Makes no sense.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to cash it in on first and goal. Back to throw, it's Brooks. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping him. A couple.
There he goes.
Well, that's a nice pick.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And when you run these screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They're set.
Damn, 53.
What
the hell, man?
There was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in Big
No, that's a dumb play. Jesus Christ. I'm so out of practice, I'm even hitting the wrong button. Jesus Christ. I'm supposed to hit the LB on
Great
that.
job by the defense that time.
Dummy.
Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was in
Dummy.
You press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
What is my CPU player doing there?
He's brought
He ran right behind him.
gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Now the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how their defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might
Oh, come on.
and then
Throw
hit
the hit.
another player vertically down the field for explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Briggs. At the 35, he's loose. Breaks into the open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Briggs. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Ah, he broke it.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Well, I love the idea by the offense here on 3rd down close to the goal line, trying to get one of their best playmakers in space with the push pass. But I love the defense, understanding where the ball is, great eye discipline. They rally to it, and they get the TFL now setting up 4th down.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. wants to throw again. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Mustangs! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Texas Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Lubbock for a long time. They're up by 21 over Houston. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open.
I'm so lost.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk.
Oh my God, my thumbs.
41 with a first down.
He's brought down.
They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to.
Oh, he's got some space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and time.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think
Going for it all. And he took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be third down.
well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Looking to throw, it's Brooks. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, running back gets...
Jesus Christ, what the hell was that acceleration? Like running in mud.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they just...
Jesus Christ. Look at this. I think I'm going to go. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I will.
Kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Back to pass on second down. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Mustangs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The
Fourth and inches.
this offense.
Do I want to go? No. You know what? Screw it. Play it safe. I'm too rusty to pull shit off.
And the Mustangs will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Damn it. Fucking up my kicks.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Brooks. Scrambling away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side.
What?
He's got it at the 30.
Okay. God damn, what am I doing wrong with that? As soon as I hit the ball, as soon as I take control of him, he stops running. Just like a half a second. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the...
Like, I don't take it over, and it's a touchdown no matter what. I do take him over, and it screws up the play.
A lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Work kick, huh?
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking to take a shot.
Terrible throw. Oh.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on...
Just trying to get used to this passing meter. Switched it off.
Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Finds his man. It's Singleton. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the...
What?
And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Oh my God.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards.
I need all the help I can get.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Got it in the middle. It's Cooper. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. With the run on first and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on second down. Touchdown, SMU! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And they tacked on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Brooks. Skips away from pressure. That's caught. It's Thomas. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Keeps looking downfield. Lets it fly.
Oh, come on.
Make the grab as he's
Hitting.
looking for his man right at the goal line.
Drops that shit.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
Come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Holy shit.
Second and long. To the air, it's Brooks. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
He's looking to throw on third and short. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Jesus, brother, it's okay to kick field goals and punt.
The Yellow Jackets will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got the first down and more. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
From the
Oh, come on.
That is a big win for this defense. As they
What was
were
that?
right there as soon as he got the ball. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit them right in the middle of the field.
All kinds of room to throw that
That was a terrible throw. Jesus Christ.
Well, not a lot the defense could do on that play. They got a curl route. They're playing zone coverage. Everybody got dropped to their spots correctly, but there was just way too much velocity on that throw. They didn't have a chance to break that one up.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings.
Oh, God damn it. What the hell was that?
Right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down. The Mustangs send out the punt unit.
Shit, too much. Maybe not.
And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on
Can't
them.
cover those dudes.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Ah.
Toss to the outside. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his...
Oh, God, what a terrible throw.
...around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help.
Holy shit.
And that is not where you want to miss.
God damn, that was a terrible throw.
A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. And the Mustangs are moving
I
quickly.
want to go back to revamp passing, but I might have to.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. The short hands, it's Cooper. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to throw again. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Are you kidding me? Oh, come on.
Not many receivers like to get.
You can't be serious. He dropped that shit?
That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop.
Oh my God. Yeah, this placement and accuracy is just fucking ass.
Second down. You set up third.
I don't know how people use it.
Show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going.
Going back to
Everybody in the back
revamped.
end.
Holy shit.
Throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the...
Nah, I knew it. Saw that coming a mile away.
Big play stops the drive. He managed
Throwing it faster.
on that return.
Can't fucking pass with this thing.
They forced the turnover. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it much. There he goes. Got enough for the first. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Spins away from the defender. Everybody.
Are you kidding?
And the offense just
This game hates me.
on that fumble. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Second look at what?
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And now on second down for this offense.
Get set, get set.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside.
Oh my God.
Looking for a crease.
I need some interior linemen. These guys are terrible.
Yardage for a first down.
Terrible.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes.
These boys are not it.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running it to the right.
How is he blocking me to the point that I can't, like, move backwards? Is that not holding?
I think you have to like what you see
Like,
at your coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to...
That's so stupid.
Keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice game on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
Oh, that chip block. Jesus Christ.
And he'll be ushered out of bounds at the 3.
And I tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can hand them the football in many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up. Hand him the football. He can chew up 5 yards in a hurry, get you those critical yards you need to put you in better situations.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, in 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. This is a designed run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to power it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up.
What a practice. Just to get some more reps in. ready to advance.